Good morning, friends and fellow farmers. Alright, it's Penny's birthday. Oh, we need to go and, good morning, kiddo. Let's see, do we have any, well, we got some poppies here. What else do I have here for poppies? Oh, there we go, got a red one. Happy birthday. You remember my birthday. Thank you, this is great. Will you grow any giant pumpkins this year? That's a good question. I don't think I will. Let's down our espresso. Let's go find the other child, wherever they have gone. In between recording, so I kind of did sit and do some rough math, just out of curiosity, because it was kind of, I was like, yeah, it is a little silly. I have no idea how much money I have in the chest outside. So I kind of came to a conclusion. As far as I could, my math, which may or may not be good, I used a calculator. If that's the, oh, I gotta find all my gear. That's the kind of math I was doing. I actually pulled out a calculator and decided that I had a roughly around $40 million worth of stuff. One of the things I need to do, though, is I need to change my profession, because I don't think I'm a gemologist in my mining. So I want to go check that out, because if we do that, then that works out nice, because artisan is definitely essential for what we've got going on. Also, I forgot all my diamonds down in the sewers. But let's go check that out, and at any rate. Now, yeah, it made more sense. I had to look into it, because I was like, I don't remember the whole profession thing in this game at all. I'm just terrible with it. And, in fact, I don't think I've ever changed professions. Period. I know that we have this ability, but I've never bothered doing it. Let's go and take a look here. Yeah, let's change our mining. Yep. Okay. So there we go. So now we can change the mining. So that's good. Yeah, I'd always had a bit of a fear of changing, because I thought, oh, I'm going to really mess this up. Make a big, make kablooey with it. But no, that's all good. So when we go to sleep, we wake up and we should be able to do that. Hey friends, come on. I'm getting a lot of purple slimes out here. I'm not getting a lot of variation. I thought we'd get some interesting varieties. Okay, well they were slimes in love. Oh, is that it? Do they fall out of love just as quickly? I feel like we're not seeing any babies. Why is this bug coming to get me? Yeah, the bug behavior is so weird. Like, they really just go for you. The bugs are like, I'm not going to turn into a fly, but I am going to eat your legs. Alright, so that was good. That was the thing. I think we'll, let's get some stuff sorted out there. And maybe we'll go to bed early, and we might have a great big sell-off. This is a good day for Penny's birthday. We can become very, very rich. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a big sell-off, like I said, probably about 40 million. And then I think I like get a better sense of actually how much am I looking at, so I don't have to do this again. I might just start selling my stuff on an ongoing basis. I was kind of enjoying the surprise how much do I have, but it does kind of absorb some of the motivation out of doing anything, because you go, I have no idea how much money I have, like zero, or how much we're kind of saving towards here. Let's go deal with all of our stuff down here. And, so how are we doing? Okay. Yeah, definitely not able to process enough of that. It's incredible. I don't remember how long this takes. Every time I do it, I think that I'm like, oh, I'll probably be doing more here. And is that it? Okay, we got 2 more goat milk. So I'll come back in here. We can deal with that. Yeah, I would like to put a bit more fluff in, and then this iridium fluff I'll take with me. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll come and get all that. So we'll get a good batch of stuff going here. Hey, piggy. Yeah, on the truffles, I don't think I had as much in truffles as I might have thought I did. I think this isn't my big pig farm. I think it'll be my other, the beach farm, where it'll be, that's going to be ridiculous. Although our actual money will be much lower because of our reduced income. But outside of that, it's a ridiculous amount of There we are, so that's all good. Okay, they're going. Yeah, I'll check this out and then I'll have to cycle back and see. There we go. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... yeah. So let's get a few going here. This does really mess you up, doesn't it? Okay. And then we can get that happening there. Okay, we can build all these over. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's like no way I can put enough egg machines in here. Probably okay. What I need to do, I guess, is... oh, 20 left. Wow. Okay, we got those, and then I can do that. Then I can do that and that. Oop. There. There. And then... That's amazing to me. We actually did almost fill this thing up. Like, really. Okay, so let's go down the middle here. Yeah, we'll just grab what we can. Yeah, this is a beauty. I mean, I could also get other stuff going in here as well. This is definitely one of those nice, like, I will only have to do this once in a blue moon. Like, there's no way I'm gonna have to do this too often, because this is way too much. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can do like 13 more. I mean, that's ridiculous. Maybe. Okay, so let's take that chest out. Wow. Alright, so now we can come and be very careful about carrying around explosives in our pocket. That's what we can do. I might put some kegs down here for the row. I should process this row. Some jam jars. I think I probably still have some. So yeah, I mean, even if I was to grab all of this on like, you know, once every couple of days, I'm still not going to have like... Oh, I've got too much inventory. Alright, let's drink up. Okay, so let's load up this here. What do we have? This haphazard array of things. Okay, you. And you. Is that it? That is it. Man, tell me about it. I can't even believe it myself. Did I get all of these? I feel like I did. Okay, there we go. There's a few more. These are all the high-priced ones, at least. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that does, in one day I can do, like, the whole lot in sort of one fell swoop, I suspect. Pretty close. Yeah, I've definitely, you know, left, a lot of what I was doing. I focused on the automation stuff, like the crystallariums, things that just did their own thing. And did not worry much about any of these other things that required a little bit more babysitting. But I, you know, definitely could be, did I? Okay, there's one. I feel like there's always more. Could be putting more effort in So let's go and check out the fluff machines now. Did those... Good, okay, those finished. So yeah, no idea how long that takes. Okay, we'll take our couple of things. Yeah, again, it's not like I have thousands of cheeses or anything hanging around. It's we're pretty good progress on most of it. We processed quite a bit. But let's go put this away now. And we'll zip it down here and... Oh. Excuse me, Timothy. Yeah, what did we have? Yeah, okay, so I do have some more jam jars here. We could do some with those. I just love this excessive amount of... It's like there's always too many things. There we go, a bunch of cherry jam, sure. I could be making like beverages or whatever I think with this stuff, but really. Yeah, I'm going to take some of this down there and we'll make some roe out of it is what I'll do. Okay, and then also, yeah, what are we looking at here? Okay, well we can do a few more. Couple bars of gold. Notice that, I like the way that chest opens up and it's purple. Alright. So, what do I have in terms of other ores? I've got a lot of iridium. Oh my gosh. That's a silly amount of iridium. Okay, I guess we should smelt some of that down. I think I was just saving the coals, what I was doing, because now, yeah, I've got to go and smelt down a bunch of coal. That's fine. I think we'll need to pull the smelters out of retirement here. Alright, let's head back over. Oh, what am I cracking open now? Something's giving me stone. Alright, and what else do we have going on here? We have... those are still spinning. Okay, then those are good. Let's load these up. Oh gosh, I'm such an idiot. I would... oh my god. I don't know why I ever keep bombs in my inventory. I was like, and then surprised. Like, what did I just do? Oh right, you fool. You had explosives in your inventory. That, the no-no, and then I cycled through, as I was just trying to cycle through to eggs. Genius. Well, that eases my job up, is what it does. So it'll be a lot easier for me to put down some of these jars for roe, which is what I wanted to do down here. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to do this, that's for sure. Okay, well, let's put these in here. Yeah, I can never be too surprised by the ridiculous things. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so let's get all the roe that we can. There's still more. Alright, we'll dump all this in here. Oop. Alright, I kind of wanted to get to bed because I wanted to keep going. Because I'd like to flip over and then actually do a big sell-off here. So why don't we just get some sleep? Hope you had a good birthday day today, dear. Bombs away. Let's put them away. Let's get some sleep and keep going. Okay, so we're going to go with geologist. And then we're going to go with gemologist. Okay, that was easy. So yeah, I appreciate all the suggestions over time. People have suggested doing that. And I've just kind of like lazily avoided doing it because I was like, I'm not even sure what I'm... I didn't want to mess anything up. I think I was just being too timid. No. Put those away. I have to go to town today. Don't work too hard and eat something good for lunch. Thank you. I will. Those are still burbling. So yeah, let's go have ourselves a massive sell-off, and then we can, we'll see what we're looking at the end here. And then that might give us a bit more of a sense of, on an ongoing basis, like how are we doing? How are we actually progressing? So it's a bit of an everything must go. So let's do it. Okay, a few bars of stuff came in here. Yowzers. Let's get the iridium. Oh, right, I only have 2. Oh, 2 pieces of coal. 2 sad, lonely pieces of coal. Again, I can probably just sell most of this, as I don't think I need all this iridium. Yeah. I think we could probably sell a few hundred iridium bars. And really, how much iridium do I need? Well, the only thing I really need it for is the crystallarium. Yeah, I need 2. So that would allow me to make another 100. I mean, I'm not going to do that. Again, we'll keep selling, so whatever. I'm going to stop there, I think. I'm not going to get too hung up on any of this. I'll sell the prismatic shard. I don't really need that. Let's go and get the rest of our animal goods here. And I should really go put those explosives away. Alright, and then have a cup of coffee. So there's my salesman. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, and then we'll go put our goodies down here. Yeah, whatever. I'll just keep that stuff in my inventory and forfeit that stuff. That stuff is too dangerous to have loaded up in my inventory. And then while we're at it, let's clear out, I guess, to make this a little bit easier. Put some flooring away. I don't know, where am I keeping cave carrots these days? Is that like a wild food thing? I don't even know why. Maybe I have some in the fridge. Let's go put our fluff down here so we can sell it. And let's put our fasties on so we can go get stuff done. Okay. How are we looking in here? Alright. So, again, I'm just going to put that stuff... I mean, we'll get some of the materials done, but we're going to have more. There's always going to be more. Let's get our... hold this up. Take what we can. Thank you, little piggies. And then let's go and get what we have left of this mess. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a painful reminder. Be careful. Yeah, given that we probably lost hundreds of mayonnaise for sure there, because we put in a bunch of good stuff. Oh well, it happens. Okay, so let's organize here, so I can do this without making too much of a disaster. So we'll come over here and we'll sell off. That. Okay, and then let's guys again, so I once again don't make a huge mess. This is pretty lightweight, really, getting rid of all this stuff. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of go wild here. Probably, I don't know, probably a better way of doing what I'm doing here, but whatever. It's a pretty quick, huge sell-off, so... Thank goodness there's no limits on how many items this thing will hold. The mayor's like, why are you doing this to me? You know I'm old. You know I have a bad back. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mayor. Are we, though? No, not really. Alright. Yeah, and then this will be good. I think it'll enable us, like I said, on an ongoing basis, and to have a sense of like how ridiculously over, or how close we are towards the target goal. That at least, again, I don't know if that's end game for me. That's a target goal. That's an objective at the moment. I might end up with a different objective, but that's at least been kind of an objective. But yeah, as I said before, I get the sense that it is too abstract when I've just got this much stuff in a chest. It got to the point where I was definitely like, I have no idea how much money I have in there. And I don't really want to have to do the math on it ever again. Okay, that's good. There we go. So we've got that cleared out. I wish we had like an kind of an update. You know, like here's how much you got for today. Because it's got to be a decent amount. And again, I'm sure we could be selling more stuff, but yeah, there's only so much. It's only so much. What I should be doing is actually popping over to the island and checking out what's going on over there. Alright, that was that. That was pretty straightforward. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about all the rest of this. Excuse me. Alright. Then let's, I'll bring this tea over with me. Let's head out here and see if there's anything that's come up. Take a peek up this way first. Is there any... no new pathing? Nope. Okay, so again, if the kid is doing some kind of like teleportation, levitation sort of thing, that might be working out for him. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, well today's a harvest day. Oh my goodness. That's still a few things. Okay, well nothing is really... Yeah, this I need another chest here is what I need. Alright, well, let's start harvesting. So yeah, we'll see what all that comes to. I'm very curious as to like how ridiculous we got. Yeah, I'm thinking 40 million, but it might be more. I mean, I'm guessing it might be slightly more. Changing professions actually would have changed the math a bit, because I kind of mathed it both ways. I think on the low end it was 40 million. We'll see though. Again, I might have been completely off. Got like... Oh, it looks like you got $30,000 worth of stuff. No, I definitely have more than that. I feel pretty confident that it's more than that. It's definitely the biggest sell day I've done in the game, by far. But it's been quite a while since we've actually sold anything, really, so yeah, it'll be good. And it will be nice to actually just clear that out. It is very abstract when you're playing the game and you don't have any sense of, like, it's interesting at the end of the day. I've always let the little ringer go because even though we're not an economy kind of thing, it is always still kind of a, I don't know, it marks the end of a day and it kind of gives you a sense of some kind of progression, whatever that is. With the absence of that, it is kind of weird. Like the game doesn't have, even if you're not playing as a hard capitalist, it's still kind of just as a, I don't know, it's like your odometer in the game. Without that, it's kind of a blurry progression. Yeah, these things always just are interesting to me because it does make me think about different games and game design and how we play games, what we look for in games and things that motivate us as players, and it's such weird things. I don't know. I suspect it has some element. Like I think it'll feel good to go back to selling stuff at the end of each day. Because I do enjoy that in all the other series. I don't know. It's always kind of a neat. Blitz is one of those games I definitely lost any caring about that because you get so far out of whack with that. That's I definitely got. I think once we hit 100,000, it was like, okay, this is your post capital. You don't need any of this. This is just absurdity at this point. But we'll definitely have some big money days coming up still. I mean, once we sell all the stuff out of the cellar, that's going to be ridiculous. So we're definitely, in terms of the overall big objective, I think we're well over halfway to that. Because 40,000 will take us 70,000. Like I said, at minimum. So I think that's, it's going to work out. It won't take as long. I think especially now that we've got we kind of have a big machine going now. I think we're progressing along quite quickly. And definitely the big ticket items being, the diamonds are nice, but they're not the biggest ticket items. They'll be still probably I think, if I worked out right, about 8.7 million. The ancient fruit wine alone is going to be 18 million, I think. That's really the big stuff. I mean, you got little ones some of the surprising ones, the cloth is worth a surprising amount. The same with the mayonnaise. Well, it all adds up. So it's just a cumulative thing. It turns out to be quite lucrative overall. Okay, I guess we will take some coffee here. Okay, now we're ready to get so much harvesting to do here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm glad we haven't. I mean, I definitely couldn't go back to, I think, having a farm on the main farm. I think we were producing too much crop at this point as it is. I don't even think there would be... I think I'd be... I guess I could just go and buy all the materials and then build the kegs and, go that route. But I am still trying to stick to the idea of, mostly, outside of bombs, I don't think we've bought many resources. I don't buy wood, don't buy stone, none of that kind of stuff. Which, I don't know, to me, the process of getting it has always felt like a core part of the game for the way I'm playing it. I can see that if you just hate mining or you hate a certain element, I don't really like fishing, so I'd be tempted to buy fishing stuff, but we've still done a ton of fishing in this game. But I could see that, if I wasn't recording and I just didn't like a certain thing, I would, probably beeline through and just be like, well, I'm supporting the local economy. Let's skip this. But by and large, I enjoy doing most of the things in games. I think the longer I've done Let's Plays, the more I see, everybody's got a thing. Some people get really annoyed by certain things. If I take too long to do some things, that bugs people. Or if, and again, I don't really alter my playstyle too much beyond me saying, because you just can't. I mean, no matter what I do, somebody's gonna find it either very pleasant or very annoying. So it is what it is. I think it's that's why there's so many channels. There's a lot of, there's a way of doing things that appeals to everybody, but the things I've definitely learned is that people don't mind you sorting inventory. I was worried about sorting inventory when I first started doing Let's Plays, because it seemed like such a tedious activity. I thought, this is going to be too tedious. But again, discounting how satisfying a lot of people found that bringing order to chaos. And I get that. That totally makes sense. And once people started requesting me to do that, I was like, oh, that totally makes... And I don't mind doing it because it's great to make my farm less chaotic. Because my gameplay style is just chaos. If this is me at my most organized. Let's put it that way. So it's good. I've improved. It's in fact had a tremendously positive impact on the way I play video games, doing Let's Plays, because people have kind of nudged me to being a lot more organized, and the way I approach games is a lot differently. So it's a very good thing. Yeah, I'm far more chaotic, I think, normally in real life, and. I get that some people like the organization, some people like, like this, they like the harvesting, or like when I play Slime Rancher, some people just like certain elements of the game. Some people like other elements, some people are more about exploring an adventure, maybe they like mining, some people probably super dig the fishing. And so I try not to skip or skimp on any of those things, or just go too intensive on any one thing, but try to mix it up and to do various things, because I know that there's again various things that appeal to different players. If I record like 6 episodes at once, sometimes I'll do the same thing a little bit too much. That's just sitting for 2 hours and just kind of getting in the zone, maybe too far, but outside of that I try to mix it up. That's it. I don't commonly record. I usually record like 3-4 episodes in a time. That's about as much time as I usually have to do. On a weekend sometimes, or if I have like a magic day where I don't have anything to do and like my whole family's busy, I've recorded like stupid amounts of episodes. And then I'm like, definitely my voice is shot at the end of that. I haven't done that in quite a while, but do like a 12 episode day. It's a lot. I don't mind playing that much video games, but you definitely talking for that long, you notice it. But 3 or 4 is fine. But then I try to... I find that amount, my brain doesn't get too soaked into the role, like a pattern of how I'm playing. If I were to do like 12 episodes of this in a row, I'd probably do too much of a certain thing. I would get too like zoned in. Okay, so yeah, we have too much crud here still. Wow. There's more here than I can ever process. Okay, let's take these oranges out. Like these things where I've only got a couple, there's no point just keeping them here. Let's put these here. What else do I have? Yeah, I've got like 8 melons. Yeah, there you go, 15 melons. Let's get those out of here. And then, I guess as I disperse kegs to the other part of the island, like I've already got all this other fruit here I should be dealing with as well. Like I'm now hitting the silly point of all of that stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to, I think, blast home, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, like all this stuff I should be bringing home for kegging, or I guess just using for Mr. Key quests. Speaking of which, let's just quickly go and see what did he want. Because I was trying to keep up with just doing the basic ones. Oh, there's more here. Good. Forgot about these. That's the important part. Plant so much that you forget where you put it. This is fantastic. I'm not going to complain. This is a good problem. But definitely the kegging situation. I need more kegs. Alright, let's go and see here. What do you got going on this week, buddy? Level 100, 50 point. No, I'm not doing these quests. These quests are horrible. You're trying to kill me, sir. Okay, well now that I'm all the way, I'll come and get all my fruits. Now that I'm wandering around here aimlessly. Trying to not drop it in the water again. Okay, and then we'll come get our oranges. Now, I know you haven't encountered crows because this is a magical place that doesn't have crows, but I'm still keeping my scarecrows here because, you know, just kind of nice. Scarecrows here just kind of, they put out the vibe. They're soaking up the rays. They're enjoying their life. Living the dream out here. Alright, let's blast home. We'll come and see how we did. Okay, so let's put our stuff there. And we did use... Okay, so let's grab all the rest of our mayonnaise. It's not a lot. I still can't believe I blew all that mayonnaise. Oh, I can 100% believe I did that. That's not a surprise to me. I was, in my head, I was trying to be so careful too, because I was thinking, I never want to do that again. Indeed I don't. Okay, that's that. Alright. Hey, pigos. Well, I think we're going to get to bed at a D. I'm going to leave those. I think we're going to try to get to sleep early so that we can take it all in, see where we're at. Okay, what else do we have? Get rid of that later. Okay, we can sell these mayonnaises. Yeah, there's definitely, I realize there's more stuff I could sell. I'm just, my brain can only take in, like the gold pumpkins, I don't need those. I can just sell those. Like all this petrified slime, I don't need that. Yeah, like I don't know why I have these stacks of auras here. That's a lot. I don't require these for crafting. Yeah, I guess, you know, it's funny, it's like I kind of felt like I would need more stuff early on. Let's do this. Oh, I didn't put those away. I wonder if I don't have tea leaves out there. Okay, and then I can smelt those. Not that this is going to amount to that much, really. I do always forget about this stuff. Okay, what else do we have here? Decorations, right, okay, and I can get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. Could have gone and sold weapons, you know. The stuff that you do. I'm very plausibly selling some stuff I'm going to regret, but I don't think so. Okay. Right, I was keeping some of that for like decorative stuff for kind of like fun. I don't think I'm going to need all of that anymore. Yeah, I could definitely smelt those down into fertilizer. Speaking of which, I should probably sell some fertilizer too. Not that any of this stuff is really probably worth that much, but it's nice to clear out a little bit. Okay, whatever, I'll leave those. Let's sell this off. And then let's go and, yeah, this stuff here I think I can probably just get rid of because I can create more of it when I'm, you know, creating lots of other stuff. I'll keep the tree fertilizer because I may use that. Okay. Not bad. I'll leave all that stuff. Not going to worry about any of this other stuff. It's too much. Yeah, this stuff here, let's get rid of that. Okay, and I'm not going to bother selling the weapons off yet. We're not going to worry about that. That's all good. Whatever. Some decorations, no big deal. And, you know, there's things here, but I don't really care enough. And I don't think they're going to make tons and tons of money, so probably not a big deal. Alright. Come on. There we go. All right. Come grab our daily cup of coffee here. Oh. We don't go in there nearly often enough. Okay, so stuff is coming up. I'm, again, not going to worry about that. I think everything else is pretty good. So I think we'll hit the hay, and let's see how we did here. I'm intrigued. All right, here's a big moment, big drum roll. How do we do? It's a bit of money. Okay, you could stop going bananas. Does it ever stop moving? Okay, so 40, is that 49 million? Or I can't even. Apparently it's a lot. Well, we did okay. I think is it so much that our, it just doesn't, it can't settle down? I don't even know. I'm going to go into the next day and we're just going to see what it worked out to. Out of curiosity here. So we're at 29 million. Yeah, so we're at 74 million. So there was, what, 35 million? Is that what it worked out to? 29 plus minus... Oh no, 30, 40, 45 million? Is that what it is? It was a bit. At any rate, we're at 74 million. So that's good. That is going to take us, yeah, pretty soon. We only need 25 more million, which is actually like change at this point. At any rate, we'll see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.